kids, we're back again. This week, we're going to be learning a new story about the same man that we learned about last week. Who remembers what his name was? Nobody? Well, his name was Paul, and so we're going to learn about him again today. I had to pick up Parker because she was crying, so I've got to hold her while we read the story. Okay? All right, Lexi, you pay attention over there. Summer, don't be trying to pull my hair. Okay, so today we're going to learn about Paul and Silas sang to God. Paul and Silas loved Jesus. Everywhere they went, they told people about Jesus. I think we learned that last week, didn't we? Everywhere Paul went, he told people about Jesus. Well, some people did not want Paul and Silas to talk about Jesus, so they put Paul and Silas in jail. Have you ever been to jail? I certainly hope not. The jailer locked their feet in chains. So here they were sitting in the jail, and their feet were chained up. Have you ever had your feet chained up? I haven't. I sure don't want that. Okay. Paul and Silas still told the others about Jesus, even while in jail. They began to pray and sing songs to God. The other prisoners listened to them pray and sing. So they're in this jail, and they're behind the bars, and they're praying and singing. And the other prisoners, they're listening the whole time. That's what you call a captive audience. Suddenly, at midnight, while Paul and Silas were praying and singing, there was an earthquake. Ooh, that would be scary. So the ground shook so hard that the prison doors were opened and the prisoners' chains came loose. So here they were and everything's shaking around, and then all of a sudden they're free. What do you think they did? You think they got up and ran away? We're going to find out. So the earthquake woke up the main man who worked in the jail. I guess he was the jailer. And when he saw the jail doors open wide, the jailer was afraid that he would be in trouble if the prisoners were gone. So he got scared because he probably didn't think he could round up all those prisoners by himself. Then the jailer heard Paul call out to him, "We are all still here. Do not be afraid." The jailer ran to where Paul and Silas were. He took them back to his own house that night. Paul and Silas told the jailer and his family the good news about Jesus and how much Jesus loved them. The jailer and his family believed what they heard about Jesus. So this sounds an awful lot like our story from last week, just a little different circumstances. So we've got Paul, and he's there, and he's telling other people about Jesus. And then you've got his friend Silas, who's there with him, and they're both telling people about Jesus. But this time they're in a jail. So just because they were in jail didn't mean they stopped telling. They always told. But did you know that when you tell people about Jesus, you don't have to just say, "Hey, let me tell you about Jesus." You can sing them a song. And that's exactly what Paul and Silas did. They sang praise songs to God, and God heard their praise, and he sent an earthquake to set them free. But even then, they didn't leave because God had a bigger plan for them. So, our weekly verse for today is go and tell the good news about Jesus. I think we learned that last week too. And people can tell about Jesus at all times. So you don't have to just tell about Jesus at church. You can tell about Jesus at school. Where else can you tell about Jesus? There's lots of places. I bet if you think real hard, you can think of one. So we can tell about Jesus in many different ways and in many different places. And our unit verse again is what we just heard. Go and tell the good news about Jesus. And what have we learned? What is that good news? That Jesus loves you. And he does love you. And we love you too. And we still miss you. And we hope to get to see you in person very soon. Isn't that right?
That's correct.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, we're back again. And we're back with Miss Tish. She's got another craft for us to do. And we're going to see if we can do this one right.
Hello, everyone. What did we learn in Sunday school today? Can someone tell me? Okay, Miss Suzanne.
We learned about Paul and Silas, and they were
Right.
telling people about Jesus,
Right.
and they got put in jail.
That's right. So when they got put in jail, were Paul and Silas, were they mad? Were they angry? Were they sad?
I don't think so.
What did they do?
They told people about Jesus, and they sang songs with
That's
them.
right. They sang songs. During this time, we're sort of sad and maybe lonely. We can't play with our friends. But guess what? We can be like Paul and Silas. We can sing praises to God. So today, we are going to make an instrument that we can use while we're singing praises to God. Okay, girls, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, everyone, get in your bag, and we're going to pull out 524. The bag that says 524. This one is going to be so much fun. All right, so let's open it and take the balloon out very carefully. Okay, can I see yours, Miss Suzanne?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to hold the balloon, and then we've got all kinds of neat stuff here to put inside it. That's right, good job. All right, you see what's there?
We've got crosses.
Once again, what do we think of when we see a cross?
Jesus.
That's right.
And we've got little bells. You can't hear them make noise when you're holding them like that, but we've got a bunch of little bells and some beads. Well, this is going to make a lot of noise, parents. This is going to be fun.
But remember, we're making a joyful noise.
Yes.
We're not screaming or running around, yelling.
And joyful
Okay.
also doesn't mean it has to be in tune.
That
I'm
is
just
true.
saying.
That is true.
Now what? Oh, you're still not done.
Sorry, I was playing with the bell.
Okay, Miss Sabrina is almost finished. So now at home, I want you to get Mom or Dad to help you because we're going to have them blow up the balloon for you. All right, girls, can you blow up the balloon?
Maybe.
And you got it.
Sabrina?
Yes, that's fine. You can go a little bit more.
It's not going to pop.
No, it's not going to pop. This is why we have Mom and Dad doing this. Okay, let's tie our balloon now.
Oh, sorry.
And look, there's something written on it too. What does that say?
Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Psalms 101.
That's right. So let's all try it out, okay? Okay, let's get our balloons, our instrument. Oh yeah. All right. Well, we had fun today, and we'll see you next time.